What is up, everybody? I am Travis Branham, a national recruiting analyst here at 247 Sports. And today we have another very special episode as Adrien Stevenson, a four-star guard, will be joining us to reveal his college decision. Adrien, again, is a 6'4" guard out of the Bullis School that broke out across the nation as a premier shooting guard and wing thanks to his big body and versatility on both ends of the court. He's a guy that can make shots from three and from mid range and isn't afraid of using that big frame to take smaller defenders down into the post and just manipulate some mismatches. But when that shot isn't falling, he's also proven to be a lockdown and very reliable defender. And he has skyrocketed up the rankings up to the 94 overall spot in the country. Again, he has garnered interest from schools all around the United States, but he's down to just four schools in Georgetown, Marquette, Notre Dame, and Villanova. So without further ado, let's bring in the man of the hour, Adrien Stevens. Adrien, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. I'm doing good.
Good, man. Well, first off, it's a huge week at the Bullis School. We had two alumni go out into the Olympics and win gold medals, and here you are ready to continue this hot streak for your school. Many of your peers are actually kind of kicking the rock down the road, if you will, and waiting and taking their time with this decision. So what brought you to this point and ready to make this announcement now?
I feel like the time was just right. I feel like when you know, and I'm ready to announce to everyone where I'm going.
Awesome. Well, you are down to four finalists again in Georgetown, Marquette, Notre Dame, and Villanova. So what stood out to you about these four schools throughout the recruiting process?
Just the continued effort that they had in building a relationship with me, first of all, and just second of all, looking at the schools and what made the most sense for me, the best fit and whatnot, and stuff of that nature. All four of those had that in common that I could fit in that program with that coach. So.
All right, Adrien, before we get to the big reveal, you didn't get to this place all alone. You obviously have two very special people there next to you. So I want to give you this time to just thank and acknowledge everybody that has helped you get to this point.
I mean, there's so many people that have helped me on this journey. Like working out before school with, my trainer, Wes Dunning, he's helped me get my body right. Working out before school with Darren McClinton, helped me with my basketball stuff. And then even like the whole Bullis staff, like Coach Nick Sparcino, Coach Kelly, Coach Glenn, all those guys have helped me get to where I am now, give me pointers and stuff like that. And then my parents, my stepdad and my mom, they've driven me around before I could drive, drive me to places and, early mornings and late nights and all that good stuff. So, just it's a lot of people that have helped me get to this point, and I'm very grateful and thankful for all of them.
All right, Adrien, the moment is yours. Where will you be headed to play college basketball?
All that being said, I will be going to Marquette to play college basketball.
Well, congratulations, Adrien. Why'd you pick Marquette?
I picked Marquette because of the relationships, the relationship that Coach Smart has built with me, my family, and, the coaches and the people that matter around me. I feel like it's a great opportunity for me to succeed both on and off the court, and grow as a person, grow as a player, and just become the best version of myself.
Your style of play really seems to be a tailor-made fit for Shaka Smart. In your own eyes, what will you be bringing to that Marquette program?
I can guarantee that every time I step on the floor, I will be controlling the controllable and, playing with energy and effort. And, just trying to bring winning qualities to the team, to the program. Playing defense, getting rebounds, all that good stuff that contributes to winning and most of all being a leader and, continuing to build my leadership qualities.
All right, before you get out and start celebrating with your friends and family there's a lot of Marquette fans in here watching right now, and they're celebrating. What do you have to say to those people?
I can't wait to make an impact on the program. And, I'm really excited for this opportunity. And, I just can't wait.
Adrien, thanks so much again for sharing this moment and joining us here today. And congratulations. We look forward to watching you in your career unfold at Marquette.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, there you have it. 6'4" guard Adrien Stevens is now off the board as Shaka Smart and this Marquette Golden Eagles program continue to strike in this 2025 class. They are getting, again, a versatile shot maker that can score from the perimeter beyond the three-point line, but can also make shots from mid-range and get guys down into the low block while being a very reliable defender that can defend positionally 1 through 4. So bringing a lot of versatility to the table and just provides winning intangibles. So for more, let's bring in Adam Finkelstein, our director of scouting, on what he will provide for Marquette.
Adrien Stevens is a big power guard. He's 6'4" and 195 pounds, and he utilizes it on both ends of the floor. Offensively, he's got a real knack for getting to the rim. Now listen, a lot of high-profile players, they like to drive the ball into the paint and try and make plays off the dribble. But Stevens has got a real instinct for it, for navigating bodies, for finding ways to get to the rim without over-dribbling. I think his slashing style is really going to translate to the next level. He is dynamic with the ball in his hands in the open floor. He can also use that size and that strength to bring smaller guards into the mid-post when the game slows down in the half court. I think he's made nice strides as a shooter. He made 35% of his threes this past season in the Under Armour Association. I think we're seeing some progression of his passing ability as well. Now, defensively, he's got a chance to be special. Again, the size, the strength, the movement skills to be able to guard multiple positions. You take into account a really high steal rate, 1.7 steals per game with that nose for the ball. You've got multi-positional playmaker and the ability to be a true stopper. And last but not least, he's also an excellent rebounding guard who can take the ball off the defensive glass and then start the break himself. Remember, we said he's dynamic in transition. Here's how that fits at Marquette. With Nigel James already in the backcourt, you've got a 1-2 punch that is potentially outstanding on the defensive end of the floor. Nigel James, known for his defense as well. Adrien Stevens, that is a lethal tandem. Nigel James a little undersized, so that's where Stevens' size will come in really handy and balance him out. Again, Stevens going to be able to guard multiple positions. This was a best-case scenario for Shaka Smart. 4 early commitments in the rising senior class and just the backcourt duo he wanted. This is another great day for Marquette on the recruiting trail.
As Adam said, it is another great day for Marquette on the recruiting trail. Shaka Smart and this program have done a lot of work in this 2025 class. It is now their 4th commitment in this class as Adrien Stevens joins Nigel James, another top 100 player and a dynamic, tough point guard, as well as Ian Milicic and high upside wing Michael Phillips. This class now ranks number 8 overall in the country. And the question now is Marquette done in this 2025 class? There is potential that they could go out and add one more between now and that, of course, transfer portal. So who will Marquette add and who will everybody else add in the weeks and months ahead? Be sure to stay tuned over on 247sports.com for all the latest intel and coverage. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel as we continue to bring content each and every single week. We'll see you guys next time.